Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. We've been discussing in this month of Ramadan what the month of Ramadan is, what it entails, what our responsibilities are through different aspects. And I want to remind you that we took the path of understanding Ramadan from the sermon of Sha'baniyya, khutbah Sha'baniyya, that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam gave. And we said that this month is the month of Allah. And this month of Allah came to us with rahmah, maghfirah, and barakah. We also emphasized on barakah, which was the first reward that Ramadan brings to us. And we said taqwa is what brings barakah. And we gave the evidence from the Quran, from Surah Araf, verse 96, in which it was described that the nation of Shu'aib, when they let go of taqwa, when they completely abandoned taqwa, they sinned, and the consequences of abandoning taqwa was the punishment of Allah. If they were practicing taqwa, Allah would have given them a lot of blessings, the barakah. He would have opened the doors of heavens and the doors of earth for them, but they abandoned it. And this same taqwa is what brought us to the narration that we've been discussing in the past few days. And the reason I gave you this summary or recap is to make you understand that we are not straying away from a discussion. We're still on the same discussion. And the last time we reached this point about being trustworthy. One of the attributes of a Shia is being trustworthy. The other attribute of the Shia is helping those who are in need. Shia is humble. They are identified by their humility. Shias are identified by their trustworthiness, and Shias are identified by offering help. They help people in need. They help people who are oppressed. They help people whose livelihood has been taken away. If you look at the history, Shias have been the backbone of this very support that went out to the oppressed nations. And we still have a very ongoing example, which I'm going to not say out loud, but we all know that if there is anybody in the world who's raising voice against the oppression, that voice is from Shias. And Shias, why do they help out? Here's the thing. Why do they help the oppressed? Why are they not scared? Why don't they just submit to the oppressor? Yes, Shia also observe taqwa, taqiyya, but when the time came for them to raise their voice, they also raised their voice. They never went completely into hiding. And we see in the world that Shias are helping. Shias are raising voice against injustice, raising voice against oppression. It doesn't matter to Shias for who they are raising the voice, whether that nation is a Muslim or a non-Muslim. Injustice is injustice, no matter what. And Quran says, if you kill a soul, it is as if you killed a humanity, a mankind. So when one soul who's lost for no reason equates to a complete humanity without any discrimination, then we know that when the Muslims are being killed, why not raise voice for them? So the followers of Ahlul Bayt are not afraid of anyone. They raise voice against injustice. And Imam says, helping those in need is one of the signs. And you know, the very first person that you have to help out is your family members. Look after them. If they need help them out. If they are burdened in debt, help them out so that it relieves them. And on the other hand, it is also mentioned that if you want to help someone, give them qarz hasana. Why? So when you help the other person, the person doesn't feel embarrassed taking help from you. Now, when you give qarz hasana, the person will always think about working towards earning money and returning your debt. This is how Islam is teaching us. Don't just give away money and call it help. No, give them qard. Lend them money. So this way, we maintain the balance in the society, balance of respect, balance of people going out looking for jobs. Otherwise, it's going to corrupt the society. If you keep giving away money, what's going to happen is people will get used to it. They won't strive harder to improve their lives. They will be dependent on it. Therefore, we're asked to give or lend money so that the person can go look for a job. They know they have to return the money and they are going to work towards it. It's for their self-respect, and that is going to keep the balance of self-respect in the society. So, to brothers and sisters, not to stretch too much on tonight's discussion, I will end here. When we promise to help someone, we shouldn't back out from it. And the first people we should reach out to is our kin, and then we should reach out to our neighbors in need, and then you know who you need to help out if you can't find both. May Allah grant us tawfiq to help the believers who need help, and to also give us tawfiq to give as much charity as we can in this month, since this month is of barakah. May Allah grant barakah to all of you. When you observe taqwa, when you spend money, when you do good deeds, may Allah accept all your deeds and grant barakah in your life and in your livelihoods and at your home. And inshallah, Allah hasten the reappearance of Imam Zamana, Ajlallahu ta'ala farajah sharif. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.